How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this first clip is a very interesting one. So as you guys can see, his Gaudreau crashes into the net, he switches players, and his Gaudreau is still kneeling down, trying to play defense, essentially. So I don't know what was happening. I hit him, and then he picks up the puck, and finally, he gets fixed. I don't know what that was, guys. It was so funny to see, though. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think this guy was too happy about that, probably. Actually insane. So, here's a classic LT. Just pull it back and just make no mistake about it. Joe Sakic, so good, guys. I love pulling that goal off. I learned it from Gren. Very good goal. So, here we go again. Another clip. You know, working it back to the point here. And this little LT with Salming and a little flick of the wrist for the fourth goal of the game. Huge goal, guys. And now, let's show you the team. Here we go, guys. This is the team that I need to show you guys. We got Tyler Seguin, LaFontaine, and Cournoyer. So this team, pretty much you can get for around 150K, maybe more. I didn't really add up the math exactly, but this is a very good team. It has BU as well. So, I mean, I think it's a very good budget team for you guys. So when people say, oh, what do I do with this amount of coins? Should I get this player? Well, this is a very good overall team, I'd say, for you guys. The face-offs are pretty good for all the centers. And overall, I just like this team. So Sagan, I can speak very well about. He's so good, so consistent for me early on in the year. And this is a card that I definitely do suggest to you guys. Just a fantastic card overall. Pat LaFontaine, guys. Pat LaFontaine is the best cheap alumni card besides Cournoyer. I'd say center-wise, he's definitely the best. But, like, his face-offs, I believe, are like 87. So you're really getting a consistent face-off game from LaFontaine, which you gotta obviously respect. I mean, it's a very important, you know, aspect of the game. Then we got Cournoyer, of course. You know what we're getting from him. I mean, I talk about him so many times in my budget videos, my best cards for this amount. He's always in it. He's just so good. I mean, a lot of people still use him because, I mean, I get it. I mean, there's no reason not to use him. He has BU, and he's very fast, and his shot is not bad at all either. So, Cournoyer is someone you want to just hold on to. Got Nathan MacKinnon, Claude Giroux, Dale Hawerchuk. This line's good. It's really good. Hawerchuk's not really the fastest. Maybe I'd move Hall up to the second line, but, I mean, like I said, I just kind of put these guys into the lineup. You guys can move them around however you'd like, but I'm just telling you, you know, what I think of them each individually, right? So, McKinnon's obviously a burner. He just is so fast, of course. So, McKinnon's, you know, great player. You can put him into your first line as well. Again, you can really rotate all these players around. It doesn't have to be in the, you know, exact position I put him in. It doesn't really matter, of course. There's no chemistry like NHL, you know, 15 and stuff like that. But, yeah, I like Giroux a lot as well at center. Very underrated card this year, I feel like. I mean, no one really talks about him as a good card. Even, like, his Evo card, no one really talks about. I see a lot of, like, good players have him, so definitely that says a lot about Giroux. I mean, Giroux should definitely be on your team. I mean, he goes for, like, next to nothing, so. Alright, I'm back, guys. I was just sneezing. So, Dale Hawerchuk. Yeah, I mean, Hawerchuk's also a very good option, you know. He's got a decent shot. The speed's obviously not unreal, but it's definitely a serviceable card. I mean, you can't complain, you know. I mean, it's definitely solid. Conacher, Bergeron, Hall. Conacher, his shot is actually insane, guys. I had him on my team probably till like December, honestly, or maybe late November at the earliest bit. But yeah, I mean, he was something for my team. I really enjoyed Charlie Conacher's alumni card. That really definitely gets me thinking that maybe I should look into getting the legend Conacher. But yeah, I mean, the alumni card is definitely a very good option for you guys. I do suggest picking him up. The shot is just too good to ignore. His skating's on a similar thing to like Hawerchuk, but like at the end of the day, it's not really too serious. I mean, you don't really worry about the skating if his shot is just, if you get him open, he's scoring. Let's put it like that. And no one's really that slow, you know. You know, when you're 87, 88 speed, it's not too much of a difference from 88 to 90, in my opinion. So just kind of roll with that. Bergeron, third line center. I mean, he's got good face-offs. That's the main thing. His shot is obviously terrible, but he goes for, like, actually, like, nothing, Bergeron. He goes for, like, 4K, so you might as well pick up Bergeron, I mean, for at least a face-offs. Then Taylor Hall, guys, I mean, I talk about Taylor Hall all the time. I mean, this guy is just so good. So good. He's got, like, I think the fastest base card besides McDavid, so definitely, that's something that, like, says a lot right there. I mean, you want a fast card, he's your best option, and he really doesn't go for much at all, so less than 20K last time I checked, so definitely not a bad card right there. Rickard Rakell, I actually had him on my team for a good amount of time as well. I think from September definitely to October. Yeah, he was good. I mean, he really was good. His shot was definitely disappointing, but At the end of the day, I mean, he helps with BU, and that's kind of the main goal for him. And then Gilmore, same thing pretty much. Helps with BU, so that's why we have Doug Gilmore. I mean, he's really slow, Gilmore, but with BU it helps him a little bit, but he's really not one of my favorite cards. I mean, he just really helps with BU, so that's how, you know, I really have to say about that. I mean, Doug Gilmore is definitely great because of the BU synergy. I mean, his shot is okay, I mean, for sure, but it's not something that you're really looking for. Gilmore's not a guy you're looking to really carry the team with. Goudreau, again, very cheap option. You might as well have him on the team. If you have such a cheap build, I don't see why not. He's fast, decent shot, good hands. I mean, there's no reason not to have him. I mean, he's a small player, obviously, can go through tight windows. Then we go to the defense. Carlson, Wade Redden. Yeah, Redden's definitely a slower card, but he's still 88 overall. He's got very good defensive attributes, so you might as well use Wade Redden. Especially, again, if you can get him for free doing the progression challenges or whatever, so you might as well do that. I mean, he's a free 88 card. This doesn't even cost any coins in theory. Erik Karlsson, like I said, very good. Doesn't really go for much shots. Not really going to surprise you. I mean, it is kind of what it is, but it's still a good card. PK Subban, Gostisbehere. I've talked a lot of good about Gostisbehere, guys. I think you know that, though. Shane Gostisbehere, obviously, really, really close to my heart, of course. We really shared a lot of good memories. I liked this card. I really did. I really did like Shane Gostisbehere's card this year. It's still good. I mean, I'm not saying I would never use him again. I'm probably going to get his Team of the Week at some point. The one with BU, of course. But, yeah, I mean, it's a good card. Subban is also very good. I haven't actually had the chance to use him, but I've heard nothing but good things about him. Drew Doughty, Noah Hannafin as BU. That's really the main reason for Noah Hannafin being on this third pair. But Drew Doughty is also very, very good. I mean, then we got the goaltenders, Robin Leonard. I've heard a lot of good things about him. I tried him a couple times. He's pretty solid as well. He has BU. Same thing for Mackenzie Blackwood. They both have BU, so that's how we really activate BU. BU is 10 out of 10 right there, so that helps out the team, of course. It gives you +3 acceleration, agility, durability, and speed, which is very important, very important. Balance is very important, but that is for the boys, I believe, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is for the boys, so that's all right. Burner's still definitely good enough. That's the one synergy you probably want to have with a team like this. You don't really need to get for the boys or anything like that. It's not really... That's more of a synergy you try to get if you have BU activated already, you know, like, I don't know, if you get like a crazy good team, but besides that, guys, I mean, this team's very, very solid. I mean, I really can't say much else about it. I mean, it just is a very solid group of guys that, you know, it's a reasonable amount of coins it's going to cost you, too. It's not going to be ridiculous, but, yeah, it's really pretty much about it, guys. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hopefully this did help you guys out. That's the main goal of this all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.